it's a rubbish. It's a trash talk. It's a rubbish. It's not for me. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For me, because I know it was a dirty punch. Now, for me, it's in the past. I have live today in the present. For me, it's present. Body marks. I have body marks. Like this. I say, oh my God, look. Yeah. Okay. You see, yeah?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
It's very pain.
Yes.
This guy.
But it was a body shot. It was a body shot.
Okay, bro.
That was clear.
It was in the past. Okay. Body shot. Body shot.
Yep.
Bro, what is body shot?
Body shot, man.
Like a body shot.
I'll
body
show
shot.
you again.
Body shot. It's
I'll
like
show you
this. It's
again.
not this.
That wasn't there. You didn't go like that.
Listen, my friend.
I think one thing
What's
that fans,
going on? This body shot. This body shot. It's not. It's not only one punch. It's not only one. You punch every time. I don't know who you talk to. Punch like both on Usyk. Listen, you boxer. You're not fighter MMA. You boxer, Daniel, world champion.
From winning world titles to chasing undisputed glory, Oleksandr Usyk's career has been all about focus and discipline. But when Daniel Dubois and his team kept bringing up that infamous low blow, Usyk finally decided to speak. In a calm yet sharp way, he responded. And this interview gives us a full look at what he really thinks.
You must teach your fighter punch clean, but I win this fight for right my hand, like a jab. Bam! Enough.
Simon Jordan is looking over Oleksandr Usyk's shoulder, looking for that same picture.
How do you think?
Well, you're going to tell us that this was not a low blow.
That wasn't the same punch.
All right, that's a punch, isn't it?
Yeah, that wasn't the same punch.
It's one punch. One is.
When asked, how does Usyk feel about Dubois and his team constantly bringing up the low blow from their first fight? For almost 2 years, Dubois and his camp have insisted that Usyk faked it, claiming the shot was legal and cost Dubois the win. But Usyk finally addressed it head on. He didn't seem angry. He didn't even seem bothered. He just called it what it was, complete rubbish. He stood by what happened that night. He knew it was a foul, a dirty punch, and he's moved on from it. And when the interviewer tried to get a reaction by asking whether it frustrates him that Dubois keeps talking about it, Usyk didn't bite. He kept his cool, simply saying it does not frustrate him because he knows the truth. For him, the fight is in the past. And while Dubois clings to that moment, Usyk's mind is on the present.
It's not
frustrates me.
It's not frustrates me because I think it's як ми казали, it's a rubbish. It's a trash talk. It's a rubbish. It's not for me. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
For me, because I know it was a dirty punch. Now, for me, it's in the past. I have live today in the present. For me, it's present. Now is like a story.
Yeah.
It was in the past.
Yeah.
We have now new fight. We have today present.
Yeah.
Now.
Yeah.
Future, I don't know. In the past, today.
To emphasize how physical that first fight was, Usyk recalled how he walked away with body marks from Dubois' shots. He even joked about one of his training partners pounding him in sparring to prepare him for similar rough tactics. That's the type of preparation he believes in. Take the hits in camp so nothing surprises you on fight night.
Enough.
Is Dimitri, is he part of the, you spoke in about, is he part of the 4 versus 4?
Listen, yeah. Last time my fat was как синяк, wet, как-то там.
I had body marks.
Body marks. I have body marks. like this. I say, oh my God, look. Yeah, you see, yeah?
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that video.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah.
Yeah. It's very pain.
Yes.
This guy don't respect me. Boom, boom, boom. I say, hey, take it easy, buddy, take it easy. No. I say, okay, no, okay. Bam. Because I like a Bruce Lee. Bam. 10 centimeters. Bam. Kill.
But even outside the ring, Usyk has had to keep defending himself over that low blow drama. At one point, things got tense when Dubois' team confronted him face to face. They tried pressing the issue, questioning his reaction and whether the shot was really illegal. Usyk, clearly fed up with the noise, shut it down fast. He reminded them that fighters like Shakur and Floyd have reacted the same way to low blows. It's nothing new, and if they were really serious about taking the belt, they had their chance in the ring. What followed was a not-so-subtle warning. Usyk might be all smiles in interviews, but when he feels disrespected, that edge comes out. He made it clear that boxing should stay boxing, and if anyone wanted to cross that line, he wasn't the one to mess with. It was the kind of moment that reminded everyone, Usyk's not just technically sharp, he's mentally bulletproof, and he knows when to switch from calm to cold.
This is. Your fighter punch me this.
For your reaction.
Stop.
Your reaction.
Yeah, reaction. Listen, you doctor.
You see Shakur, you see Floyd, we know all the
My
time.
friend.
They
Can
I ask you one question? Do you mind?
If you
They
wanna,
stab the belt always.
If you
The
wanna,
belt.
if you wanna, after fight we go to center of London.
Yeah.
Your team for people, my team for people, and make them.
I would love that. Trust me, bro. Listen, boxing is boxing.
Yeah.
In life, I will pull your eyeballs out of your head.
Okay.
Your tongue will be out hanging out your mouth.
Yeah.
Forget it. So stick to boxing. Boxing.
But while Usyk has always stood his ground, calmly brushing off the controversy like it's nothing, Dubois sees things in a completely different light. He still believes that body shot was legal. In his opinion, it landed right where it should have, and had the referee made a different call, he might have walked away from Poland as the unified heavyweight champion. This isn't something he's moved on from quietly. You can tell it still sits with him. He said it was a proper shot, a clean one, and he's played that moment over and over in his head. To Dubois, it wasn't just a tough break, it was a massive turning point that cost him everything he had worked for.
You still try to tell us that 2 years ago in Poland, you beat Oleksandr Usyk.
It was about that, you know, it was, in my opinion, that was a proper body shot. I mean, you know, I could go over it and over it, but it was a body shot that landed, and now I have a chance to clear up the controversy, you know, just right to say it clean. You know, I've come back, you guys have seen I've come back a new man, a different man, a new fighter, and I'm just excited to show that I'm on the right.
But he's not trying to dwell in the past. He's trying to flip the script. He talks about how he's grown, how he's no longer the same fighter from that night. He says he's come back stronger, smarter, and more focused. This isn't about revenge, but about redemption. He wants a chance to clear the air and leave no room for debate, no controversy and confusion. Just a clear statement that he's right there with the best and that he belongs at the top.
He knows it was a legal shot.
You think he knows that?
I think so. But I want to clear up the controversy, and you know, he's top guy, top fighter, so I'm not gonna just go in there looking for the body shot and trying to repeat the same thing. I'm just gonna be myself and, you know, control the matter from the start.
Coming back to Usyk, when asked about preparations for the Daniel Dubois rematch, he gave a straightforward answer. Everything's good. Sparring, conditioning, training, everything is on track. But even though he kept things simple, it's clear he's not underestimating Dubois. He's beaten him once before, but this is a rematch at Wembley, and for Usyk, nights like that still carry a lot of weight.
I'm doing good, hello.
Good. Obviously preparing for the fight with Daniel Dubois. Just finished a brutal session about an hour ago. A typical question, but how have preparations been for the rematch with Daniel Dubois?
My preparation was good. We great do my work, sparring session, condition training. Everything okay, all good.
And speaking of Wembley, he lit up a little when talking about it. Usyk has fought in big stadiums before, such as Tottenham, but Wembley holds a different energy. It's the kind of place he dreamed about when he first laced up gloves. So while he tries to stay grounded, this venue clearly excites him and adds weight to the rematch.
Listen, you know, sometimes when I was young, like I start my career, I see dream. What I boxing for big stadium, same like Wembley, Tottenham, yeah. But now it's real.
Yeah.
First, my big stadium is Anthony Joshua, yeah. It was great. It was a great fight. Now we prepare for this fight. Amazing.
I know you.
Of course, listen, it's an undisputed fight. You know, it's be an undisputed fight. It's be big stadium, big show. Of course.
Yeah.
Still, for all the pressure and hype, Usyk doesn't waste time visualizing the fight ahead of time. When asked if he imagines how it'll go down, he had a surprising answer. No, not really. He's more focused on the now, on being present with his training, spending time with his family, and locking in day by day. He said once he steps into the ring, that's when the switch flips. Until then, there's no need to play it out in his mind.
It's not visual fight now. My focus just training, my rest. Now here my twice sons. I'm not visualize. I'm not visualize for fight because. It's be when I go to London, it's Saturday, go, when I step in the ring, okay, start. Now it's need for me, it's don't need, это не нужно, да? Don't need for me, I don't know.
I saw on the wall.
Usyk didn't talk about belts or fame when asked what still drives him. Instead, he spoke from the heart. His motivation comes from his people in Ukraine, soldiers, families, his team, and friends. It's clear that his purpose goes beyond boxing. Every punch he throws represents those fighting for freedom and those supporting him back home. He also acknowledged that while money is important, it's not what drives him. In his words, if you don't work hard, the money doesn't come anyway. The love for the grind comes first.
My people who protect my country, who every day protect me and my family. Ukrainian soldier, Ukrainian mother, Ukrainian father, just Ukrainian people. Is my motivation, my team, because my team work every day, every night, every morning, every time. My motivated is some people who is me. My motivated my myself, not money. Because money is good, but if you not work, hard work, you then.
Despite all the talk, Usyk isn't blind to Dubois' improvements. Since their fight, Dubois has defeated big names like Jarrell Miller and Filip Hrgovic, and he's managed to stay relevant in the heavyweight division. Usyk gave credit where it was due. He wasn't shocked by Dubois' rise. He simply said Dubois works hard, and that's what boxing demands.
I'm not surprised because this guy work when Anthony Joshua, Hrgovic, Jared Miller, yeah. The boxing.
Yeah.
The boxing, Daniel work, it's great.
Since
When asked about retirement, Usyk smiled but kept it vague. He doesn't think about it too often, though the idea naturally comes and goes. At first, he joked about 10 more fights, then quickly backed off the number. It's clear he wants to continue as long as he's healthy and motivated, but he's not tying himself to timelines or targets just yet.
Not think much, but I think about this sometimes.
How many fights do you think you'd say you have left?
Як ти думаєш, скільки боїв для тебе?
10.
10 fights. Wow. 10 fights. Okay.
No. It's not true. It's not true.
If he could choose one place for a retirement fight, Usyk would want it in Ukraine, at the Olympic Stadium in Kiev. That small wish says a lot about him. For a man who has conquered the boxing world, there's still one thing left to do, bringing the spotlight home.
Is there any particular fight venue that you still want to achieve, like for a final fight or a retirement fight?
Чи залишився ще для тебе якась локація, стадіон, де ти хотів, щоб відбувся твій наступний потенційний бій?
Yeah, it's Ukrainian Olympic Stadium,
Okay.
Kiev.
Okay. Is there any particular fighter that you still? Who?
Now I have no idea.
Okay.
Looking back at where he started, Usyk expressed deep gratitude, from winning his first gym show in Crimea and celebrating with cake to now preparing for world title fights in iconic stadiums. He sees his journey as ongoing, but through it all, he remains grounded and thankful to his family and team.
My trip continue. Подорож, да, trip? Yeah, my trip continue, but I'm very grateful for my family and my team who is me. But my trip continue.
Finally, Usyk opened up about his faith. For him, God is the foundation. He draws daily strength from his belief and makes it a habit to pray for his loved ones, his country, and even the entire world. This strong spiritual core is what keeps him steady through chaos, pressure, and pain.
It's first my power. For me, Jesus is the first. Because I know Lord give me gift every day. And God, Lord, give me Jesus, my God, give me everyday power. I appreciate it. I pray every day. I pray for my family, for my friends, for my country, and all people, all the world.
This whole controversy has done more than just fuel headlines. It's created a divide. On one side, you have fans who say Usyk played the game smart and took advantage of the rules. On the other, you have people who believe Dubois was robbed of the biggest win of his career. And now, with Usyk's rise to undisputed glory, that moment feels even heavier. But with both fighters moving forward, the question still lingers in the air. Was it just a missed call or a mistake that changed boxing history forever? Either way, it's clear that controversy like this never really fades. It just waits for the next chapter. So what do you think? Was Dubois' shot a legit body blow or a clear low blow that deserved the count? Let us know in the comments below, because this debate is far from over.